Assistant State Superintendent of Public Instruction Brian Pahnke also has a proclamation and some words from our State Superintendent of Public Instruction, Brian.
Where do you go?
Thank you, Mr. Everybody okay with Mr. Hickey standing in? Briefly, on behalf of State Superintendent Tony Evers, it's a real pleasure and honor to provide a letter of commendation or certificate of commendation for Drew. And I think one thing, if you really look at Drew, is exhibited in his character, as Representative Call mentioned and Katie mentioned as well. If you read the Thistle yesterday, he shared the honor of being a Rhodes Scholar with the McFarland community, its faculty and staff, and I think that just says words about the type of person he is. So let's please give him a hand. But on behalf of State Superintendent Evers, who is also a member of the Board of Regents for the university, where Drew is now, we would like to present the certificate of commendation, and I will read it since it is relatively brief. Presented to Drew Birrenkott on Drew Birrenkott Day in recognition of your academic excellence as a triple major in political science, biochemistry, and biomedical engineering, as well as your contributions to Engineers Without Borders and to the people and communities of the world's developing countries. Congratulations on this distinguished achievement of being selected as a 2014 Rhodes Scholar, dated this 24th day of January 2014, on behalf of State Superintendent Tony Evers. Congratulations, Drew. Congratulations to Drew. You make all Spartan alums real proud.
All right, stay up here, Drew. First of all, not that I think this is all going to your head, but you know, the press over all of us. You know, is that where you were being interviewed by the press? Okay, so I guess we really aren't that important to Drew. Anyway. Well, you've heard a lot of nice things about Drew, and I think that's important. And Drew's a part of the McFarland family, but, you know, if you're part of a family, you have to kind of take some grief from people too, you know, and that's what this part of the program is about. So, this is the dark side of Drew Birrenkott. Actually, not quite. First of all, we have a gift bag, a voyage gift bag for you here. It's a recycled bag, politically correct, of course. Slightly torn, because that was all I could find in the house. There was a mini iPad in it, which was the big gift, but you gave that away. So, sorry about that. So Drew, we're going to start a little bit with a recollection of some things you might need in Great Britain, okay? So, these are a few different things we have. We're going to kind of dig around in the bag here. Drew, I remember when you were running for student government in middle school, which is a very powerful position, and I believe you ran the theme of we need breadsticks. Is that right? Yes.
We still need breadsticks.
Drew ran on a breadstick theme. And he's so influenced all the way up to the superintendent, the business manager, food service, that they began to run occasional breadsticks for the students in middle school until it was eventually outlawed through the National Dietary Commission. But in memory of that, Drew, and you can take these with you to England and put them on a shelf, but I got you Rocky Cocoa breadsticks.
Is there marinara sauce with these?
Yes, there is marinara. Oh, sorry, my cat licked that. So you just get the breadsticks. Now, that's the first award. Now, Drew, the other thing that we feel you need, I mean, it's easy, relatively easy to get a Rhodes Scholarship to get over there to England. We all know that in terms of getting the scholarship and your tuition is paid for, but the transportation back and forth to come back and visit, mom and dad and the family here. It's going to be really expensive, I would imagine, and I don't know if they provide that. And if they do, don't tell me because it would ruin the joke. So just go with this. So anyway, in 6th grade, you had a very special experience, and then last summer, you hosted a special experience called the Milk Carton Regatta. And all of us here in the family have put together a room full of milk cartons. This just represents it. And we want you to build transportation. I mean, you're an engineer, from milk cartons. You're going to take the milk cartons. And we also have duct tape, and we'll get you more of both. And we would like to see you build transportation and be the first Rhodes Scholar to ever float over on a McFarland milk carton regatta. How many would like to see that? Listen, that's really my duct tape, so don't take it. All right, so last of all, Drew, or no, second from last of all, Drew, you're going to Great Britain, and in Great Britain, everybody worships the royalty, right? I mean, it's formerly a monarchy, and everybody is focused on all the royalty over there, and even we in America are a little focused on it. So I just want to see how up you are on royalty trivia, because you're going to have conversations with people that are going to be speaking with an English accent and will want to hear you know something. So first of all, who is the current reigning monarch of England?
Queen Elizabeth II. What is Queen Elizabeth II?
That's right. I didn't even know it was a second. That's really good. Okay. Okay. So recently there was marriage among the monarchy. Can you name the 2 people who got married?
William and Kate.
And Kate's maiden name?
She is...
Answer in the form of a question, please.
What is Middleton?
Yes. What is Middleton? Okay. Pretty impressive. Didn't really expect this, but you are a Rhodes Scholar, so who evidently watches a lot of E. What is the baby's name?
What is George?
What is George? Okay. George has a certain number of godparents. How many godparents does George have?
I'm going to go with 6.
I'm sorry, Drew. It's 7. And that is why, Drew, we have for you as a parting gift a book about the royals, which will contain all the information you need so you can converse intelligently with Great Britain and English people there. Okay. By the way, you're very well spoken, and unfortunately I'm not right now. So, the final gift for Drew, this is like the big gift, okay? This is like behind door number 3. I'm going to ask Max Donegan to come out at this time. Max, would you come out? Let's give Max a round of applause. Come on, right here in front, Max, right here in front. So, Max, I think I have one question because I'm kind of uncomfortable. You did remember to put on something, right? Okay, good. All right, good. So, Drew, are you dating, engaged, or married right now?
No.
So, I mean, I would suspect that in England, the ladies will be a little attracted to a Rhodes Scholar with a nice American accent and a handful of frozen breadsticks. I think you're going to draw a bit of a crowd, and, with kind of the swimming, developed, physique that you have, we have purchased you, and you can now present it, Max, a Great Britain swim outfit, all right? There you go. Max is going to take those off in the locker room and give them to you. So congratulations, thank you for that. All right, that's your parting gift.